God bless everybody. Andy here with the thought of the day. And today's thought is calling. What does it mean to be called? Well, the simple aspect is I see a friend across the street and I yell, I call his name. Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you, right? I called you. So what does it mean to be called in God? Well, let's just put it simple, right? You're across the street from him and he calls your name. Hey, Andy. He chose you. There might have been multiple people in that crowd, on that street, on that day. He chose you. He called you. Calling. It has nothing to do with what we might have done or what we can do. It is solely a choice by God to involve us into his kingdom, into his greater purpose. You see, 1 Timothy 1:9 says it pretty well. He says, he has saved us and called us to his holy life, not because of anything we had done, but because of his own purpose and grace. This grace was given us in Christ Jesus before the beginning of time. Jesus, in his abundant grace, chose us, chose me, chose you, called us amongst the crowd for a greater purpose. Do you feel like you've been called? That those that God has called, life's not easy. You ever try to swim against the current? Sometimes it feels like you're getting nowhere. It's like if you were far out in the beach and then you try to swim inward, back into the shore or the sand, out of the beach. But if you're far in the beach, that current starts to drag you out, and you try to swim and swim and swim, but sometimes it feels pointless. It feels like you're getting nowhere. You see, us with Christ is the same thing. The world is the ocean, and we're trying to swim against it. So many things in this world nowadays where we once thought they were wrong now are acceptable and right, and when we were thought that they were right and acceptable, now they're wrong. Our values have shifted. Everything now seems to have its own right, its own merit, and we really lose track of what really matters. But you were called amongst the crowd. You were sought out for a greater purpose. Again, not for our own merit, but because God is so great and abundant in love and in grace and in mercy that he chose you, he chose me. And as active participants, we get to rejoice in his glory, in the fruits of his labor and our labor. But life is hard. Difficulties arise. We want to fight and continue on preaching the gospel, but it just seems like sometimes we are swimming against the current, and the current wants to drag us out. The more we want to fight, the more we want to stand tall and firm, the stronger the current gets. The opposition comes from left, from right, and you just don't know what to do. It's disheartening sometimes. I see pastors who struggle so much with it, leaders that don't want to participate because they don't feel like they're getting the right amount of respect or the right amount of direction or whatever, and they just feel like they're not happy where they're at, and so the pastors are left alone to do the entire work that it's supposed to be spread out. And they're tired, they're exhausted, they're neglecting their families, all because they want to keep working for God. It's hard sometimes. And ultimately we have to remember that we are not fighting this fight alone. The fight that we truly are fighting is our own. We fight against our body, we fight against our flesh, our desires. But the fight against the principalities and the authorities of this world, that's God's. We can stand tall in authority given to us by Christ, but we're not the ones going to be winning. God is. So accept that call in today. If you've been trying to seek God and things are getting harder and harder, believe me, you're called. Because those that God has chosen, greater is the opposition. Don't lose heart. Keep on pushing forward and keep praying and talking to God. Read His Word so you know what to do next, and fast so you can submit yourself and be more in tune to the spiritual. Get ready to be called if you haven't been. The Word tells us that plenty is the work and very few are the laborers. We're ready for you, brother, sister. We're ready for you. We're ready to continue on the work for the load so it can be spread out a little bit better. So God bless you. Let God seek you. Let God guide you. Let God teach you, comfort you, and correct you so that we can keep this work going further and further. God bless you. Have a safe evening, and I'll see you guys later.